Reactions That Rock. I am Seth, a former radio DJ, now just a basement-dwelling weirdo who actually left my computer screen up after doing my last video, Sunday night's Band-Maid video. So if you haven't watched that already, you totally got to check it out. And while this screen is up, there's a lot of recommendations right here, and as you probably have figured out by now, I go into this completely blind with no clue what I'm listening to. Every now and then I'll fire up a song that's brand new or one that's like 5 years old. I have no idea about this new Evanescence song. It's called Yeah Right. It's being recommended right here, kind of behind. Yeah, I can't see it because this is in front of everything, but it's the one right up above the one above this. Yeah, you figured it out long before I told you. I'm going to fire it up. That's it. That's how this works. New Evanescence, old Evanescence. I don't really know. I'm not familiar with the name of the song, so I'm assuming this is at least newer Evanescence. And we're just going to click this button and let it ride. So there it goes. Let's check it out.
I'm the widow on the tippy-toppy of the highest height of low, and I'm the shadow of the first little flower on the brightest patch of snow.
Okay, first of all, I love the little buffering right at the beginning. I wasn't sure if that was part of the song or not. No, it's just my cheap laptop finally trying to connect to an internet, which is welcome to the world of, yeah, I mean it when I say we do this in one take. That way I've never heard the song. If I do this in 2 takes, I've already heard all this, and I'm just kind of mimicking stuff I already said. When I fire this up, I fire it up. I've never listened to it before. This is not the sound I was expecting. I'm just going to let it ride so I'm not yapping too much, but not the sound I was expecting from Evanescence so far.
Happiness in the heart to find. I'm so slap silly happy. Everybody wants to take mine. Yeah, right. That sounds nice. Everything we ever wanted. And someday we'll get paid more than it was worth to sell our souls. Yeah, I'm a rock star.
Not the beat I thought I'd get. I like it.
Just as messed up as before. Twist the knife hard, just makes it easier to tell you I don't need you anymore.
Okay, hold on real quick. Where the hell has this attitude been? I love it. This is kind of fun. I like the electronica. It's almost upbeat. I'm kind of used to the piano ballad, Evanescence sound of things, and this is flipping that right on its head. I gotta be honest, I kind of stayed away because Evanescence usually depresses me, and we've got enough depression in this world to go around. But this is kind of upbeat. I'm digging it so far. I'm gonna let it ride out from here to the end without another interruption, and they'll tell you exactly what I think. But I'm kind of hoping for some fun kind of electronic mechanical bridge to kind of tie it together, and let's see if I'm right or wrong on that. There's the piano ballad.
That sounds nice, more than it was worth to sell our soul.
Hit me one more time. End with something heavy. No, that's just the outro? Oh, I really wanted to just punch back in for like 3 seconds right there. Just boom, 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 and then... But that's okay. I still dig that. I really, really like that. Like I said, I'm an open book. I'll tell you what I think. We may not always agree on these things, but I will always tell you what I think from the perspective of a rock and roller, metalhead, former radio DJ, and just all around awesome SOB. Like I said, my only complaint was that right after that really, really soft piano melody, I really just wanted it to punch. Just even if it was like a measure of music, just boom, 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 cut. I thought that would have been like a little icing on the cake. And don't get me wrong, it was a much better song than what I had expected. And what I mean by that, before everybody piles on in the comments, is that Evanescence is usually, when you think of them, when you think of Amy Lee and her style, it's usually a piano intro. It's like the last few seconds of the song. It's a melodic, haunting piano intro and a tortured soul coming at you. And this was not that until the last few seconds. And I really actually like that, because the end kind of was a nod to the career, while the song itself had, and I'm sure there's other deeper cuts on earlier albums that kind of punch right in, but this was punchy, it was upbeat, it was fun. The message was very clear. I have no subtitles on this, but the message was very, very clear on that. It's kind of like a getting over you type song. It's like, I don't need you, I'm better than what we had, or whatever. I'm assuming it's not about Sean Morgan. I think those days are done and have been done for quite some time. I like the video too. Here's what the video really, really did for me. It not only did it tell the story in a way of kind of a different Amy Lee. It wasn't sad and depressing. It wasn't like a girl with hair in her face just kind of weeping. It was like a girl in your face just telling you what's up. It had kind of an old school Marilyn Manson vibe. I don't mean the music itself, I mean the video. With the backlight, the kind of right in your face, kind of a few weird movements, going on. It kind of had that strobe effect from the early 2000s Manson videos, which, I mean, I kind of dig it. It's probably a little callback to her rock and roll roots, and I love that. Solid video. Amy Lee can sing. Never disputed that. Usually I cried at the end of each song like a little bee, but Amy Lee can sing, and I appreciate that. Overall, like I said, I don't listen to a whole lot of Evanescence because I don't like to sit in my feelings, but this, I feel it, and it felt good. I like it. I dig it. It works for me. So go ahead, thumbs me up if you've liked this. Thumbs me down if you hated this too. That's okay. Just feedback. It's all feedback. Your thumbs give me guidance. Guide me with your thumbs. Let your thumbs be my true north. Stick those thumbs in my compass. No, don't do that. Okay. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Any Evanescence I've missed over the years, since I'm sure I've heard of song. Yeah, I think You're Immortal, My Immortal, The Immortals, The Immortal Hulk Hogan, Something Immortal, I think was the last Evanescence song I've heard in regular rotation. My Immortal was the last Evanescence, right, song I've heard in regular rotation. So this was a very nice, welcome, upbeat break from that. So, but if there's other songs I've missed throughout the years or bands that you love that you want to hear, tell me in the comments. I'll dig them up. I try to reply to every comment I possibly can. Sometimes I get super inundated with a whole lot of comments and everybody wanting to tell me everything about a band, and other times I post a video and 38 people watch it so I can easily catch up. But worst case scenario is I'll hit you up with a rock and roll emoji. Trust me, I read all the comments. It's just getting a little harder and harder to catch up and reply to every single one of them. But I definitely appreciate you. Let me know what I need to know. Let me know what you already know. And as you know, I'm doing a different outro for every video. And this one I actually had sent in by a subscriber, and we're just going to fire this up. So without further ado, remember, it's not a drug problem if you can afford it. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what is in front of me. So there you go. Words of wisdom for your drugged out ass. Okay, I appreciate you. I will see you next time. Bye.